In today's video, we take a detailed look at the Minaal Carry-On 3.0, the highly anticipated third iteration of the hugely popular travel backpack. I'm Ed from Rushfaster, and we do guides and walkthroughs, bringing better gear and better ways to carry. So if any of that sounds good to you and you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and also hitting the bell. Let's dive in and check out the Minaal Carry-On 3.0. If you're not familiar with Minaal is a carry company based in New Zealand that's all about making carry gear that lasts. We've actually done a number of product walkthroughs on gear from Minaal, so if you want to check those out, head over to our channel and click the Minaal playlist. And over the course of this video, if you want to check out the product page of this bag for specs, details, then click the link in the description below or scan the QR code on the screen right now with your phone camera. Also in the description below is a link to subscribe to our Rushfaster Carry Roundup newsletter, where we talk about news in the carry world and where we also give away some gear to our subscribers every month. If you want to enter your chance to win, be sure to be subscribed to the channel as well as the newsletter. Okay, starting off with the materials of the Carry-On 3.0, it features a 600 denier picton fabric, which is made from recycled yarn. It also features a non-toxic DWR coating, and in the update, Minaal has gone to increase the tear strength of the fabric by 22%, the water resistance by 35%, and the abrasion resistance by 7%. Not only that, the fabric attracts less hair, lint, and dust, and all the materials are 100% vegan and also Blue Science certified. The bag weighs 3.12 pounds, so that's about 1.41 kilos, and it has a volume capacity of 35 litres. The bag comes in two colours, Vancouver Grey and Oraki Black. This is Vancouver Grey. In terms of branding, it's pretty minimal when it comes to Minaal. There's a little printed logo just at the top here, and then on the zipper pulls, we've also got a little debossed logo just at the end there. At the front face of the bag, there's nothing going on here. It's a very clean and rounded out silhouette. On the right side of the bag, we have this chunky haul handle. It has nice padding, and it's also soft to the touch. There's this nice seatbelt webbing nylon there. Further below, we have a water bottle holder, which is nice and gusseted. You can see these two gussets on either side to help this pocket stretch out to fit out bigger water bottles. It's also elasticized at the bottom here, so it can stretch out at the base as well. And to just secure water bottles down, there is a little elastic toggle here that you can wrap around the water bottle, cinch it down to your water bottle so that it doesn't fall out. Now, this water bottle pocket isn't that big. If you have a slightly taller water bottle, it might still be prone to falling out of this pocket, so you might be better off securing that down via a carabiner and then just cinching it around this haul handle. Underneath the haul handle, you'll notice this little aluminium G-hook, which is currently hooked into this loop. This serves as a compression strap for the bag, so you can cinch the bag down to compress the gear inside, whilst not obstructing the zipper path here, so that's really useful. But if you want to compress the bag further, you can actually bring the G-hook to this loop here, hook it in, cinch it down, and you can really compress the bag. But just keep in mind that by using this loop, you are obstructing the path for the zippers there. So those compression straps are featured on both sides of the bag. They're really useful for just bringing the load closer to your back, making your center of gravity slightly easier on your body. So it's good to have these options there. Turning to the back of the bag, we have Minaal's updated unified harness, and currently it's stowed away into the back panel. To access it, you simply undo this zipper path here. And here we have our harness system. Now, before we get onto that, we have to stow away this little flap here. So all you need to do is simply roll it up and tuck it in underneath. And here we have our padded shoulder straps and padded back panel. First things first, we'll mount the magnetic load lifters to the bag. So here we have the female end and the male end here, and we just connect them like so. And this gives us a much more ergonomic curve on the shoulder straps. They can wrap around your body much nicely, and then you can adjust them according to how tight you want them on your shoulders. The shoulder straps feature a multi-layered EVA foam at 5mm, so it's nice and dense, nicely padded, and will be really comfortable for longer and heavier loads. And you can see on the inside edge of the shoulder strap and the outside edge of the shoulder strap there, the fabric of the padding actually folds over from the body side to the outside, and that actually makes it just a much more comfortable strap. You won't feel the edges of the strap digging into your shoulder when you're carrying it, or digging into your waist, and it makes for a much more comfortable carry, especially when you're carrying it for a long time. On this shoulder strap, we just have a little loop here. You can attach a carabiner on, attach some gear if you want externally. Over here we have our Itw Sternum Strap, which is a simple plastic sternum strap. It's got a little whistle if you need to draw attention to yourself in case of emergency, and when you want to stow it away, you can actually plug it into this female end just at the top here so that it's nice and secure, it doesn't dangle around too much. And you can also adjust the sternum strap along this little rail here, so you can properly align the sternum strap to where your sternum is actually on your body. Further below we have some simple Woojin ladder locks, and then we've also got elastic webbing to secure that strap slack. The back panel itself is nicely padded as well. It features that same EVA foam padding, and there's a little bit of layering here to allow for air channeling for better breathability. And also on the back we have this slightly discreet zippered pocket, which is good for a passport, maybe emergency cash, or a wallet. It's very secure because it's up against your body, so pickpocketers won't be able to access this compartment very easily. So that is the unified harness system deployed on this bag, but if you just want to carry it briefcase mode by the haul handles, you can simply tuck it away and roll this flap out, fold it over, and then zip it up. It is a slightly more cumbersome way of accessing the shoulder straps. I really like the way that they stowed the shoulder straps in the Daily 3.0, which is the smaller little brother of this bag, but I suppose in the case of traveling, it does make it a bit more of a streamlined backpack when it is stowed away, and nothing will get caught in the process. Before I forget, I forgot to mention that the bag uses a combination of number 10, number 8, and slightly smaller YKK zippers, and it also features, apart from the 600 denier Picton fabric, a 1200 denier Picton fabric in the high abrasion area. So hopefully you can see the larger weave here just at the bottom here. That's to deal with the high abrasion point here at the bottom. And hopefully you can see underneath this flap there is a zippered compartment, and that gives access to the bag's rain fly. So if you get caught in a downpour, you can simply unzip this, cover the bag with a rain fly, and then that should keep your bag nice and dry. At the top here we've got a nice grab handle, very similar to the other grab handle on the side, but not as big, because typically if you're going to be carrying this bag, you'll carry it from the side in briefcase mode, and this is a much more padded and plush grab handle. Taking a look at the compartments of the bag, just so you can have a better sense of how many compartments this bag has, we've got two quick access compartments here at the front, and then we've got our main compartment in the middle, and then we've also got our device and administration laptop area here at the back. As you can see on the last two compartments, we have kissing zippers here, so they're just basically lockable zips that you can put a padlock through and secure it down so that it's never opened when you don't want it to be. But taking a look at the first quick access compartment, it's not too deep, it's fairly shallow. It goes to about here in the bag, so just this top part of the bag is for that first quick access compartment. Inside we've got B&O wireless earphones, portable charger from Lander, we've got Kevlar charging cables from Nomad, and then inside we have a nice mesh zippered compartment just to help you separate your gear inside, and there is a little key leash there, so you can attach your keys there and keep it nice and secure. This is my Orbit key. So just a good small compartment for little bits and bobs. The next compartment is another quick access compartment, and it uses the same dimension as the one we just looked at. Inside I've just got my Oz Air face mask, and then I've also got my Bellroy travel folio. This one doesn't have any further organization, it's just a stash space for those bigger items. Now taking a look at our main compartment where we'll be storing most of our gear, especially for travel, it opens up clamshell. So on this end, we don't have any organization, that just opens up so we can see all of our gear inside. And just to give you a sense of what I packed inside, I've got a large Peak Design packing cube. I've also got a small Peak Design packing cube, and then I've just got a Patagonia torrential jacket in case it rains. Minaal also has their own separately sold packing cubes, so if you want to get packing cubes that are specifically designed for this bag, you can check them out in the links below. But taking a look here, we've got two zippered compartments that you can further segment your travel gear. So in this one at the bottom here, I've just got a DOP kit. This is my Bellroy DOP Kit Plus. And then we've also got a mesh zippered compartment, which I've just got some tech inside my Air Slim pouch. and then a pair of sunglasses. Now, if you don't want to use either of these compartments, that's fine. They sit flat on the bag, and you can simply use packing cubes in this compartment. There's a decent amount of dimension here. Hopefully you can see that this dimension actually eats up a lot of the main space of the compartment, so you can fit a lot inside this area. Not sure if you can tell, but there are these little elastic loops on the edges of the bag, so 2 here and then another 2 there. This is for Minaal's separately sold internal shirt protector attachment. So if you get that shirt protector attachment, you can install it inside this bag, attach it through these loops, have your shirts nice and flat, and it's just a more carefree way of storing shirts, making sure they don't get too crinkled in the process of being traveled around. But if that's not something for you, they simply stay there low profile and you'll barely notice them in the bag. So that is the main compartment where you'll be storing your clothes and things like that. The next compartment is for your device and office gear. And that also opens up clamshell, so we can just fold it over on this side. Here we have an area where you can store books, notebooks, files, or any documents. We have a zippered compartment here, which is a really small compartment. It only has this much of dimension inside, so it's a good place to store a pen. This is my Everyman Grafton Mini. If you're carrying a tablet with you, you might want to put your stylus in there. And in this area here, we have a space for you to put any documents, any books. So I just have an A5 workbook there, just to give you a sense of scale. This will fit an A4 workbook if you choose to fit in there, and then you can secure it down with this little clip. There's also a little slip pocket inside that compartment, so if you want to further organize your workbooks, or maybe perhaps some field notes, you can put that in there. And here we have the upgraded patented device nest from Minaal. So in this area you can store a tablet or a laptop or both. It's made of this nice padded neoprene material, so it'll protect your laptop really nicely. And what's really unique about the device nest is that it can adjust to whatever size laptop you have. So if you've got a 13-inch laptop, simply undo these Velcro straps here, put your laptop inside. This is a 13-inch MacBook Pro Retina. So it's currently calibrated to secure a 13-inch MacBook, but if you have a slightly bigger laptop, perhaps a 16-inch or a 17-inch, you can actually take these Velcro straps out, feed them out of loops here. So there are 3 different loops here for you to adjust the strap to your laptop size, and once you have that down, when you store your laptop inside, it'll keep your laptop at the center of this area here, creating impact buffer zones on each side. And the great thing is that your laptop will be nice and secure, nice and tight inside the device nest. It's a really thoughtful and forward-thinking laptop sleeve, because if you decide to get a bigger laptop, you won't have any worries of storing it in this same bag, because you can just simply adjust it to whatever laptops you have. Okay, so really quick, conducting our Rushfaster beer capacity test to see how many beers can fit in this bag. We've got 4 tinny 6-packs here, and it looks like it'll fit that super easy. Yep, probably room for more if you want to disassemble some 6-packs and fit it in its top area and on the sides, but 4 6-packs easily inside this 35-litre travel bag. Okay, so this is the Minaal Carry-On 3.0 on the body. For your reference, I'm 5'10". Well everyone, that is the Minaal Carry-On 3.0. It's a really sleek and unassuming backpack with a lot of thoughtful and intuitive design aspects, and you can really tell now by its 3rd iteration that they're constantly pushing the envelope in making better gear, learning from previous experiences, and also listening to customer feedback. Now if you're looking for a slightly smaller bag than this 35-litre backpack, perhaps you're not going traveling as much, you might want to check out Minaal's Daily 3.0, which is a 21-litre backpack, so it's slightly sized down. It inherits a lot of the same features and design aspects as this bag, but it's specifically tailored for everyday carry. We've actually done a video on that bag. You can check it out in the link below, or click the link just above right now. But if you think about getting this bag, you like this video and you found it helpful, then there is an affiliate link in the description below, as well as a QR code on the screen for you to scan with your phone camera right now. Using any of those links really do help support the work of the channel at no extra cost to you. And if you want to support the channel further, you can hit the like button, hit the bell, let us know your thoughts about this bag in the comments below, and especially if you own the previous gen model, let us know your thoughts about the new upgrades in this version. We'd love to hear your thoughts on that. But as always, subscribe to see more carry gear walkthroughs if you haven't already, and also subscribe to our Rushfaster Carry Roundup newsletter. If you want to see more videos like this or more videos from Minaal, then check out some of the links on the screen at the end of this video. But for now, this has been the Minaal Carry On 3.0. Take care, and we'll see you next time.